Well, that was annoying, I'll tell you that now. I'd already recorded this once. The microphone was muted. I've been doing shit like this for 10 years. Internet radio, podcast, God, the amount of podcasts I've done. Jesus. And now video, and the microphone was muted. It's like when I did the giveaway on my YouTube channel, YouTube/BibbleThruster. Yeah, the very first videos had nearly 500 hits. Except the microphone I used was the wrong one. I'd forgotten to adjust it. So it's crap and people can hardly hear me. Some people might say that's a blessing. Some sad, ignorant bastards. Look, hello. Welcome to whatever this is called. Yes, feel free to leave comments on that one. Today I'm going to be talking about PvP. PvP and Armoured Warfare mainly. I've already spoken about this, but you'll never see that, and you certainly won't hear it because the microphone was muted. Right. I'll get over it. I will get over it. So, I am the world's worst PvPer in the world ever. In the world ever. Okay? I'm crap. When we were playing Star Wars Galaxies, I was useless. There's no two ways about it. I was absolutely useless. However, this amused everyone else until the day I beat the guild's best PvPer. And that's when we realised that Star Wars Galaxies was broken beyond all redemption. Everyone buggered off. But I've been playing World of Tanks an awful lot, and I'm crap. I've been playing since European Beta, and I still have only got a score, I think it is, of 3,140 something. That's terrible. And yet I've got a tier 9 tank. I've got the E75, which I don't get on with for the life of me. Basically, it's the old adage of, if you play something long enough, you'll get up there to tier 9. You might be crap, but you'll get up there. The annoying thing is that I know all the basics. And this is where I'm coming from when I get to Armoured Warfare. With World of Tanks, it is... You know what you're doing. You know your maps. You know what each particular tank can do properly. We know about side scraping. We know about the commander's cupola, or possibly the driver's hatch. It's anything like that. Oh, by the way, sorry, I appreciate this thing's out of sync. I don't know why it's doing that. Pretend you're watching a spaghetti western or a Hong Kong action movie. So, I mean, for example, Himmelsdorf, okay, you're in a heavy tank, you go down the alleyway of death, unless it's an encounter mode where you go up the hill. If you're in a medium tank, you go up the hill. If you're in arty, that's a good start, you bugger off over to the side of the railway tracks, or you get to the bottom of the hill and you just fire up that way. Okay, good. Everyone knows that. Armoured Warfare is very different. Very different indeed. Now, I'm up to tier 8 and tier 9 in Armoured Warfare, but that's been done through PvE. I've done some PvP, but I find it so much harder. For a start, everything's a lot faster. And then, as you go further up, it becomes a lot harder to pen stuff. I've got the Ramka 99. It's a tier 8 armoured fighting vehicle. It's essentially a Terminator, not the tier 6 one, the tier 8 job. And I cannot for the life of me work out an ammunition loadout for it. A decent ammunition loadout for it. You've got armour piercing, you've got high X, then you've got armour piercing and high X missiles. Trying to get the balance of those right, that's tricky. I took it into one PvP mode, I think it was River Point I was on, and I stayed at the back, and I sniped. And I didn't snipe AP, I sniped HE, because I knew that I would not be able to pixel hunt properly to get a decent hit. So, if you fire HE, whilst you might not be doing damage per se, you could be knocking out modules, which is at least inconvenient, and if you're lucky, you'll knock the gun out, or you'll knock out a track. It's not much fun. You feel useless. There's a lot more to learn when it comes to armoured warfare than there is World of Tanks, for example, or maybe even War Thunder. You've got to work out what tank's got what sort of armour, and then what ammo is best to fire at that tank. You know, I mean, you've got roll steel, you've got composite, you've got explosive reactive armour. Trying to learn which tank's got what is tricky. Up to about tier 4 you're okay, but then it starts getting a little bit odd. Yeah, that's why I enjoy PvE, but we'll come to PvE in the next one of these moany things. Moaning with McFadden. No, I don't like that either. So what I'm going to start doing is I am going to start doing more PvP. I'm going to start at a lower level. I mean, we were doing it back in Alpha, and because we kept getting reset back down to level 1, we were doing low-level PvP. And it's a lot of fun because the tanks are fast. And face facts, the Scorpion's just bliss. And what's it, the XM800T? They're great. They really are great fun. But I am late to the party, which means other people are going to know the maps a lot better than me, and know their tanks a lot better than me. However, the only way to get somewhere is to actually do it. I'll still be crap, but at least I'll know what I'm talking about when it comes to being crap. So, you'll see me out on the bibbles, on the battlefield even, and look, go easy on me. I'm elderly, all right, and I'm a girl. You don't want to beat up on a girl, do you? Shit, you're gamers. Yeah, you probably do. Oh, bollocks. Toodles.